my man Phil on here super tired. We're gonna do this quick for Phil. Phil, I see you, so I'm gonna do this quick for you. Yo. Welcome to another Unfiltered FA podcast with FA Hippie, Phil Jones NFL, and we're just going to go because Phil look like he's gonna fall out of his chair any minute now. I want to make sure that that we get these topics out. Main topic, it's gonna be one of these shows. We're just gonna talk about movie reviews, TV shows, upcoming MCU slate, and this isn't the updated. I was trying to find the updated slate with like the whole the dates as far as because you can see Multiverse of Madness is off. It's still so, but just so we can see like what's the possible slate that's coming this year, yo. What's next is Moon Knight. How you feel? Remember, I texted you and I said I thought that that monster was a werewolf.
It was a jackal.
They're saying it's a jackal.
Yeah. You look. When I was thinking about it, I was about to send that video when Stewie was playing charades with that one family. Dude was like, "It's a jackal, it's a jackal." I'm about to send that shit to you. Be like, Phil, shut the hell up.
Yeah, man. So what you think about what you think, and what do you think about them not even starting with Mark Spector and them starting with the Steven personality?
I think we're gonna get all of their origin stories through the show, but I think one of the reasons why we start with him is because of the snap.
Yeah.
I really think that plays a part. Because like you look at one of the scenes in the trailer and my man falling out the damn
right.
The delivery truck. And I'm wondering if he gets snapped right there.
Right, because he wouldn't turn into Moon Knight.
Because remember, if you what was it, the Russo brothers that came out and said, if you got snapped, like say if you're on a plane and shit, or like I don't know, your ass think you about to fall off the building, like oh shit, I'm dying. You came back safely, literally on your feet.
Yeah.
So it would make a lot of sense, and then you just look at some of the characters that they're showing in this show. I'm like, this is going to be interesting. And the one thing with Moon Knight, we've always seen, if you have you ever seen the comics, they couldn't stay out for that long. It really irritated me, but Moon Knight has some good shit. Now, bringing back Moonlight the way they done now, the motherfucker killed Mephisto in the most savage way that you could ever think of. He took Mjolnir. That's right. Took Mjolnir.
It's a Muslim. That's right.
He had crucifix wrapped up on that shit with some Gorilla Glue. Shot that shit. Had Mjolnir go right through this man's chest.
Glue, marijuana, smokes good. Gorilla Glue. Sponsors on the show.
But he's a good character, and he's going to play a bigger part. Because we're going to have the Midnight Suns coming soon. We already got the Black Knight. We got Blade. Now we have Moon Knight.
A cameo from either one. A Dane Whitman, a Blade, somebody.
You got Doctor Strange as well, and then we would just need Ghost Rider. And
I don't think we're going to get Doctor Strange cameo. He seems like he has a lot of, I'm saying, for new characters to kind of like step into his, because you got maybe a werewolf by night, maybe some type of reference to him since he's getting a show.
Yeah.
So, man, what do you feel about this David Koresh style character that Ethan Hawke is playing? And I'm not. I hope, because Ethan Hawke is an exceptional actor. I hope that they used him so we can get the most out of his acting
I
ability.
think we will if you look at the character he's portraying, like as a cult leader.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
curious about this guy because he doesn't have a huge comic presence. So Marvel can do what they want with him. But Ethan Hawke, like, yo, go ahead. We all know about Training Day, but the first movie I think I saw him outside of that was the joint with him and Angelina Jolie, and that was
was it Taking Lives?
Man, that's my movie, boy.
That was good,
That
Joe.
was such a good movie. If y'all have not seen Taking Lives, go watch, and you get to see Angelina Jolie's nipples. Go watch that movie. Oh man, see, so from that movie, I was like, I like anytime I see him, I know I'm getting a good movie.
What was the other one he did?
He did the joint where he was like a vampire cop or something, right? Or like,
Yeah, that was Daylight. No,
yeah, that wasn't that bad either.
and I actually liked him in Assault and Precinct.
Oh yeah,
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 that was good.
Yeah, that was a good movie with Lawrence Fishburne. Was that Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah, that was him. And it was funny as hell because he was like, I'm not even catching your ass, bro. After the shit I went through this whole entire night.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck it.
Right. Y'all didn't help me out, man. Go ahead.
Because he ended up saving them. He was like, I was about to catch a bullet to the head.
I'm very curious. Because we all know, well, if you're not familiar with the Waco incident where David Koresh had a bunch of followers out there. They were called what was their church name? They had some name. I forgot the name of it. It'll come to me at some point.
I'm about to really bring this up because it got me thinking too.
Regardless of the fact, they were housing weapons, and David Koresh was sleeping with all the women and the children, the girls and stuff. And so they had a mail carrier was bringing them their items, and when the package fell and broke open, they saw it was weapons. They went and told the FBI, the ATF, or whoever. ATF and them had like a 2-month standoff, which we know if that was black people, it wouldn't have been no 2 months. It wouldn't have been 2 weeks. It probably wouldn't have been 2 days. It probably even took 2 hours.
The branch Davidans.
They probably would have made the call in 2 seconds. And they went and killed, I think, like 70, 60, 70 women and children and men. And it was this whole thing. So we'll see how
they were called the branch Davidans.
Yeah, Davidians.
Davidians. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and if you want to see a good interpretation of it, there is a show.
What's the movie? Waco that they did?
Waco.
Yeah, that was good. That movie was good.
Really good. The guy who does the lead acting, he's really he does that David Koresh really well. I mean, you believe it's him. It might have took him a couple of months to get out of that mindset, because he was really.
Was it Taylor Kitsch playing him, or
he always plays roles like that? He just played another role where he plays some iconic. Oh, he was playing who's the killer? It's not Jeffrey Dahmer. He playing some. It was a terrible movie, by the way. I went and watched it. I was like, this movie sucks. The one that would have sex with the people when they were dead. Who was that?
It's Dahmer.
So I think he played like a Dahmer movie. And
you know who played as a good Jeffrey Dahmer, bro? And that shit was crazy as hell. Old boy that plays as Hawkeye.
Ethan Hawke. I mean, Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Yo, have you voice just broke like I was 12. Have you seen the mayor of Kingstown?
I have not gotten a chance, bro. They said that shit was good.
Bruh, listen. I watched it. It's really, it begs the question. I mean, I always say that America's a corporation, but it goes into the whole like they even say on the joint, the prison is like a business. Like this,
private industry.
It's a whole thing about this jail and the corruption, and he's like the fixer of all these. He has like political connection. It's like they keep the peace between the hood and this and that. And then Detroit was like in that area where there's a lot of stuff going on. It's only one issue I have with the show, and it's a lot of issues. A lot of shows are having. I mean, they're doing, and I don't like it because it doesn't show real creativity to me. But they have two women that show up in the show. The girl in the first episode, excuse me, everybody, amazing breast. I'm sorry, I just want to let you know if you're going to check it out. Amazing. I was very upset about what happened at this episode one for her. But they have another chick, amazing breast too. And I'm just saying, they have these stories about these women who are like broke down, beat down, or whatever the case is. And their story is always the same. I was raped. My father raped me. I was some type of sexual assault. And I just be like, I'm sorry. And it gets worse for her during the show. And I'm sorry, but it just blows me, Phil. It's like, I get it that that's a real situation, but it's like y'all make that like the norm. Like, yeah, I want more depth in my characters outside of I was I was being raped. It just makes, as a man sitting there watching that, it makes me not uncomfortable, but it just makes me feel some type of way because it's like every show, y'all, it's like men are just out of control, don't have no control over their sexual powers. They just rape. The girl was talking about she was raped by her father, and the mother saw the father raping her and just shut the door. And I'm just like, it's like, yo, I feel you because these are true instances in people's lives, but why every show is literally the same, like almost the same trope? The girl, she's troubled. Why is she troubled? Her father or somebody sexually has assaulted her. The father's out with the picture. It's just like, I just hate that depiction. Can we? But outside of that, the show it's an interesting show. It's not as slow as Ozark. I don't know if you saw the new season,
man.
And I like Ozark, but damn, can they pick up the pacing? Good.
But that's how a few of the episodes in that first season was. It was like the first episode went good, second, and then I think it was the third or fourth episode. It just went real slow. It was just like,
it's been like that ever since. And I was sitting here watching an episode, and she was like, what is this? I was like, it's the Ozark. She was like, how do you watch this show? It's so slow. I was like, you gotta give it time. But that right there, if you don't have patience for a show, if people are telling you, hey, like, give the show some time and watch it, they'll lose a lot of their they could lose a lot of it, because I give shows 3, maybe 4 episodes to grab my attention. By that 4th episode, if you haven't done it by then, I'm done. I can't do it. So that show is so slow that you could lose the person by the first episode. Don't just going extra slow. Well, anyways, so back to Moon Knight, because we took 4 turns and a U-turn for a second. But man, the Moon Knight, dog, I can't wait. I think that like you said, he is going to get snapped away in that moment. And in that moment, I think that Mark Spector, person like that whatever you call it, that personality of Mark Spector, when he was holding that gun, I think that was the last time. But is that before or after, Phil? Because who was chasing after him? Oh, what's his name? So was he? I'm confused because I don't know if that's before. Maybe he's going to turn into Moon Knight in the middle of Falling, but it's like, would they really have been chasing him like that before? Maybe he was the Moon Knight before the snap, or maybe he wasn't. Who knows, bro? I'm not sure.
See,
That's the thing with the MCU, trying to factor in all these little pieces to make a one complete picture. It's like I commend them.
Bro, it's really wild with the history with Moon Knight, bro. Well, really, Khonshu, the guy that basically, like, he
Yeah,
uses his
God.
body and all that shit.
Mhm.
Bruh, you go back to ancient Egypt, bruh. Him and Apocalypse got together to square up against the Brood, a Brood invasion.
Mhm.
You know what the Brood is? Like them like insect like aliens and shit
Mhm.
from Annihilation.
Mhm.
They said, "Fuck y'all doing on our planet?
Why
What
is
the
my
fuck
mic
y'all
off?
doing on our planet, bro? Hey yo, fuck all this shit. We stomping these niggas out." You got Apocalypse sitting in the back, like, man, shit, man, I'm about to fuck this nigga up over here. I looked at it, I was like, damn, what? Hold up, is that Apocalypse? Oh shit, y'all motherfuckers about to go down.
They need to bring in the X-Men at some point. I don't
Yeah,
know
they
how they're
definitely
going
will
to
have
do
to.
it. I don't know how they're going to do it. Um, I don't know how they're going to do it, Phil, but I'm waiting for it to be done.
I think Multiverse of Madness is really gonna set it up. I think if the rumors are true that, she supposedly kills Charles Xavier and shit, it could spark something where they manage to find that rift to come back over into our main Earth, and then you have the uh, the divergence, where basically our planet and their planet will start to collide and all going forward, and then you have to rebuild and make a new Illuminati. I mean, there's multiple ways you can play it out, but we don't. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see how they push this out, but
I'm curious. We got
I'm
another
gonna
month.
be real, bro.
Actually, 2 months.
I'm going to be real. As much as everybody runs around and says that no, you shouldn't have him be his character. Nobody should be portraying him anymore. Blah blah blah. Fuck that shit. Nah, I'm sorry. You're gonna need a new T'Challa. I'm
Right.
sorry. Because there's so much shit that goes on now with his character. You do need to have somebody else playing him.
I think they're going to give it to Mbaktu.
See,
And it's like I don't want that. I
I don't
like
want
him
that.
as a
I
character.
don't want that to happen, and I don't think that's gonna really happen.
I think they're trying to wait out enough time to give T'Challa's son the Black Panther thing.
I don't think I think they might back up on that one because you know
I
what?
don't want a female Black Panther. I'm sorry. We
I
barely.
mean, his sister was only that for like a little bit.
I don't. I didn't get the full story from the Black Panther that I wanted. We've only seen them with the exception of the team
That's
up.
what I'm saying. You jump, yeah, you skip
Right.
so much.
I still want to see his story continue. So I'm not saying I
The
don't want
only
to
he had like the only look
eventually, but not now.
only time he is that she takes over is when this motherfucker is in a fucked up. He's in a coma state. In this situation right now, again, you need to have somebody go on and replace him. Fuck this fandom shit. I like my shit to stay on the legit path of okay. Now, when I look, now here's the thing. There's been some of the photos that got out for phase 4 of the new roster and all. That costume don't look like it's female.
Oh no, I mean,
And it don't look like it could be M'Baku either.
and the one that they're doing now, I heard the story where they just gave him a new contract like they really like upped his role or something because something happened with the girl Sherry, the
She
actor that plays. She said something out her mouth and then she got hurt. So
got hurt, got sick. She got the Rona, and then she started passing around to all her castmates, and everybody else is sick, and that's why they're on hold again. It's a hot mess. But you really do need to go on and get his replacement because
who can replace him? Who looks similar? Who? Dang, yo, because you know it really sucks because now
you,
we had the rumors of Namor, we had the rumors of Doctor Doom showing up. Because they really could have easily slid Doctor Doom in here with the Liberia thing. I mean, with the whole Avengers 2, and you know, some could have happened. Could have when you know, it's easy to slide him into when to have. He could have like a Baron Zemo type of story, like you know, because of that or whatever. No, they're closer to Wakanda, aren't they? It's something with them. They're close, Liberia, wherever his place is, and all that stuff that happened. But I would like to see Von Doom and Namor make an appearance in this next movie. So it's just it sucks that he passed when he did because it was about to turn up.
bruh. I wouldn't. I got he getting too old. He ain't got the build for it. You know, Disney do owe this motherfucker too. Disney do owe this motherfucker a lot. The way they fucked him over. So he could be a prime candidate to take that spot. Name one black guy that got fucked over with Disney.
Huh?
Name one black guy that got fucked up with a franchise within Disney.
A black guy. Oh well, that wasn't Disney though. I'm thinking about Wesley Snipes, but
Mm-mm. He's young. He's about our age, about within our age range.
I don't know. What you talking about?
Fucking John Boyega.
I figured that's what you was talking about, but I was thinking like Marvel. You talking about Disney in general? Yeah, the Star Wars kid. What about him? What about him? Oh,
Cause you come, yo, it's wild as shit. Cause when you hear the stories and shit on him, or how it was originally supposed to be with Star Wars, and I hate that we're jumping off track, but you got to hear this shit. So he was supposed to have like force abilities and shit.
he's supposed to have what?
He was supposed to have like fucking like Jedi abilities and shit. They fucked him over with his storyline.
Oh yeah, I never watched. I probably only seen 2 Star Wars or so in my life. 3. That ain't my stilo. But whoever likes it.
But nah. And I think he can play the role. I think he can handle it.
Now what you got the NFL Buzz hotline over there, brother? What's going on?
You already know, man.
John Gruden coming to the Redskins?
Who?
Is John Gruden coming to the Admirals?
Nah.
The Admirals. Ah. Hey, I gotta ask you offline about some questions about Atlanta. You been down there?
So I got to stop through there.
You got to stop through.
I got to stop through there.
You ain't never been down like down on the ground. Whatever. So Bill be out there acting crazy. That's what it is. I still got that video of Phil doing his dance. I wish he would let y'all see it.
Nah.
Phil, you could have made yourself $1 million, bro. You just ducked that work just because of your pride, Phil. F your pride, Phil.
Only a
So,
few people.
Peacemaker. I'm gonna just jump over to DC real quick. How you like the first 4 episodes?
Holy shit. Project Butterfly. That's Project Butterfly.
Is Peacemaker in the comics that like dumb? Like a big kid?
Yeah, big dumb douche.
He's funny. I like the show. I don't know what it is about white people and their comedy. They always like talking about dicks, and I don't know what that's about. Like that is like their common joke staple is dick jokes. I mean, I'm just saying
Yeah.
observation. It's a
Did
funny
you
show.
see Suicide Squad, the new one with James Gunn
Yeah,
directing?
yeah, we talked about it. I'm
Oh,
trying
yeah, okay, yeah.
but he's not. So is he the savage or isn't he? Because he couldn't pull that trigger, but in Suicide Squad, he ain't had no problem shooting people. So I'm like, is he?
I mean, you had a
He doesn't see
bomb in
himself
your
as a villain.
motherfucking.
He
You had a
doesn't see
bomb.
himself as a villain. That's the problem. I mean, that's
Huh?
not the problem, but he doesn't see himself as a villain, which is probably why he can't kill kids. He views himself as he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
That's probably because of his racist ass father, which I'm very curious to see because he has a full outfit.
White,
That means
was it
he
White Dragon? Yeah.
white devil, right?
No,
It
it's
was
White
White Dragon.
Dragon.
Okay, well, White Dragon.
I looked at you because he wanted like the whole like
I
he
thought
has
they
like
were
his
going to
own
stab
like
him.
portal like temporal portal, like temporal dimension where he just got all his shit. I'm like, how the fuck? I said, what? That's how I know you stole that shit from Star Labs. But nah.
He hasn't been kicking as much ass. He's been getting his ass whipped for the most part. John Cena.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Have you not paid attention to Project Butterfly?
Come on, Phil. I don't know. They're the
The
guys.
motherfucking things that have you seen the motherfuckers that they've been having to kill? And that fucking butterfly came out.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers are just they juiced up, bro. Shit is crazy.
Hold up. What do you mean they're juiced? You talking about the little butterfly is them, but they just juiced up in this human form? What are you talking about?
They enhanced the human.
But how they get in the human?
Fuck. What did he say? Hold up.
Because to see, the biggest plot point I want to know when they find out about what's her face's daughter working with them, what they're gonna say. I mean, they're obviously not going to kill Amanda Waller's daughter if they know what's good for them. They'll be fools.
Ooh.
But are we getting a new Amanda Waller? Because I'm just saying, know?
Nah, we ain't getting no new Amanda Waller.
How you know? How you know this isn't like the origin story for woman Lex Luthor?
Nah. You know why? This literally takes place right after Suicide Squad.
Right. I'm saying they're going. It's her mom. Her mom's like trying to get her in the lifestyle. Then these people keep talking about her mom. Like, yeah, Amanda Waller gives no hell. She gives no damn about people's lives, and she kills people. And she just be like I know she got questions. Like, I know she want to be like, so what has she done? They're like, she killed this man and killed this person and blew up this person. I wonder what that's going to do to her. Like, is that going to make her look at her mom like, Mom, really? Or is it going to be?
I mean, she has a son as well.
Who cares about the son? He's not important, apparently. They made so many movies. I ain't seen the Sun yet.
Oh no, but we're actually getting right into the time frame of they're gonna be playing more and more of a part of. Yeah,
I have to interject. I have to interject really quick because I wish. Let me bring my mic here. I wish that DC would get their stuff together. Because if we had two franchises that was thriving, the DCE universe and the MCU, and there we could possibly get that precious Justice League versus Marvel versus DC. If think about it now, think about it. Hold up.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but so does Sony working with Marvel. If they had a proven Batman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, like they had a proven track record of those people around the same length of time, and you had this going on. I couldn't with the multiverse and all these, and they keep bringing up Batman and Superman in their universe. Yo, that would have been the perfect time to make a crossover, but because DC they can't get the main property correct, we're not going to get that, and that would be so dope. They don't even have to fight against each. They could just, I mean, they could fight against each other for a little bit, but then they have to come together to fight Darkseid and Apocalypse or something, or like and Brainiac, and that would be so dope. I'm just saying for me, that would be so dope.
Nah, that's real.
That would be dope. But damn, y'all, it just makes me mad because it's like they got all these director issues. The director coming out, the stuff coming out about the director treating the Justice League cast like crap. We don't know. Are we getting a Batman? We got so many Batmans. I don't know who's the Batman in their. It seems like the new Batman is an origin story, so we're going back to that.
So
And Affleck,
that's not even. That's not even like. I think that's
Are we still getting Black Superman, or are they keeping Henry Cavill? Wonder Woman.
Oh, they're not. They're not even keeping them.
Wonder Woman 2 sucked so bad. I didn't even finish the movie.
Steve.
Like it was a bad movie. Like it was horrible. And I'm just like, why do y'all keep doing past tense Wonder Woman movies? But show us what she's doing now. What the like? You could have did that the first movie. So you're gonna make every Wonder Woman movie a prequel? Like, bruh, seriously? So they lost me with that. Cyborg, they doing a really good job with the TV series Titans, the other show, Peacemaker. But as far as that immediate Batman, now I grew up a DC fan, bro. I like the Hulk, and that was about and Spider-Man, Hulk and Spider-Man, Wolverine. Those are my favorite guys on Marvel. But man, I grew up more powerful than those tapes when Superman more powerful than such and such, quicker than a locomotive, and then it's deep flying. And Superman, that was what I grew up on. I grew up on Batman, Superman, and all them, and it breaks my heart. Now I can't even enjoy their movies. I literally enjoyed none of the movies. The only one I liked was Wonder Woman #1. I don't even think I seen Aquaman. Like
Aquaman was good, bro. It was.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I just haven't even seen it, bro. Because I was just at the point like they're not making good movies. Like as far with this group, so I don't know. Peacemaker. I don't know what they're gonna do with James Gunn. James Gunn is definitely.
So they are keeping James Gunn to do more movies.
And that's so stupid at Marvel. Well, I get why Marvel did what they did, but they let that guy go, and
let who? James Gunn go?
Yeah.
No, they still got him because he's finishing up with Guardians.
When they did at first, they could have.
Guardians
would have been already out.
Overreaction.
Well, cancel culture. People have been trying to ruin. So what else is on there, Phil? You got Thor: Love and Thunder. That's supposed to be. I'm very excited about Thor. This is the question, though, Phil. I got to ask this question because I saw this article, so I'm not going to act like it was my own original thoughts. But it says that the MCU basically has a potential of doing the same movie 3 times. I don't know what you mean. Of course, Spider-Man with the multiverse, the three Peters, Doctor Strange. We're going to see a different version of Doctor Strange, and in the comic book with um, Thor and
We're gonna see three.
you're right. We
This year
see
we're gonna see three.
young Thor, present day Thor, and old Thor. So, do you think we people will get burnt out by seeing that? Because I don't think I will. I think I'm depending on how the story is told. I think I'll be very excited.
I think I'll be fine, bro.
You think they're ever gonna bring any villains back, like Ultron? At least Ultron, right? Like,
See, that's why I didn't like Josh Whedon directing Age of Ultron, because there's so much you can do with Ultron, having him return. It is so many battles that they deal with between those two, and that's why I'm like, why would you even think about getting rid of him? Just get over. We're just gonna laser beam him, and yeah, he's dead. The fuck. That's your character that you should have had still rolling.
yes, I'm curious. Gore the God Butcher. Then you got the whole um, Lady Thor, her, where she play a role in this. Maybe she takes a role instead of having the three Thors. Maybe you have her somewhere in there. They're gonna switch it up a little bit.
We end up seeing Beta Ray Bill.
I would love to get that. Would be now that could be your three Thors, bruh. Beta Ray, Thor, and Lady Thor. Yo, now we talking. I would love to see Beta Ray Bill. Like, for real. Can we please get him in MC? We know that
All
he's
right,
out
that
there.
happens. I'm gonna be.
We know he's out there.
He's been referenced like too
We
many
saw
times.
it right. And he had a scene cut out on Ragnarok. So let's get him out here, please. And they're supposed to be bringing in Thor's brother. So why not bring in Thor's actual brother? Bring in the other Hemsworth. There you go. You can make this a whole family called tribe called Quest for all I care.
This man said a trial called Quest.
What else up there? You got I don't think Black Panther's coming out this year. Is it? And on the Miss Marvel.
Coming out what, later this year?
Miss Marvel and She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and Secret Invasion. They're starting to drop pictures of a Secret Invasion and Emilia Clarke. That's my girl. The Dragon Queen. The Queen Dragon. I forgot what her name was on the Lady Slytherin. I don't remember what her name was. What was her name of Game of Thrones? What was her title? The
Shit.
House of Dragonius. Like, what was it? Aren't they coming out with a new joke? Dragon House. What is it called? Like, Dragonius. Dragon.
Something, bro. I'm trying to think.
The House of Dragon or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. You got Secret Invasion with Nick Fury wearing no eye patch and so many things. I'm just ready. I'm ready for them to start squeezing people in. I don't need origin stories for everybody. Just throw characters in and let us get it going. Let's go. There's no reason why all these people are in pretty much the same area. Ain't nobody seeing each other. Come on.
Yeah.
Why wasn't there no response from whoever's left when that goddamn celestial burst through the freaking earth? I would think that somebody would come and check that out. Like, no Captain Marvel, nobody, somebody ain't find this out.
Everybody got some off-world shit.
Not told Nick Fury and them, even the guy Talos, nobody. Nobody. Wakanda ain't feel that. Nobody. The Atlanteans. Like, I need a response to what happened in the Eternals. But I've heard that basically Marvel has said they didn't have to really, they can basically bypass that. It's like, no, you shouldn't be allowed to bypass a huge thing like that. You have a freaking frozen celestial sticking out through the earth. Like, I need answers. And wouldn't that
Yeah.
throw off the Earth's access? Like, we
What you
wouldn't
say?
rotate the same. It would throw off our, if a big head and hand was just out of the earth, it would change the way we would rotate. I'm just saying. I'm thinking too logical in this, but just throwing it out there.
It's gonna be a lot of shit they're gonna have to discuss. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know, man.
I'm trying to think what else come out this year. Did you watch the Ozarks season 4?
I didn't finish.
What episode you
Still on episode 1.
on? Hold on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Phil. Episode 1, Phil. You're not even trying.
You know I'm not trying.
Phil. Episode 1, Phil.
How do
It's
you
been
know
out
I'm not?
for over a week, and you only watch one episode.
How do you know I'm
I
not
had to
trying?
stomach and watch that 25-hour show this past weekend.
But how do you know I'm not trying?
Because you would be on at least episode 3. It's only 8 episodes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Phil. The mom is something else. She's almost like Waller, bruh. She's approaching
She
that level.
cold blooded. She cold blooded, bro.
She's approaching that level of savageness. She's starting to become an issue. And I'm curious as what's going to happen to her. I'm curious.
I mean, you saw that after. Look, her mind went south after she saw her lover get after that motherfucker got tossed off that motherfucking building. That motherfucker's dead. Going all the way back to season 1, her ass. It was already. You were already creating a monster.
Creating the monster. I just had a worker call out. I can't have this when I go out of town. They said they'll be available. I need you to be available. I can't. I gotta.
God, you gotta hate that shit.
Yes, I do. Quite frankly. Let me send this message. Sorry. So, Phil, I need to ask you a personal question.
Yes.
Why do you look so sleepy, Phil? You need to get some rest. Don't let these people work you to goddamn bone, Phil. But unless you trying to be Skip Bayless out here or Stephen A. Smith, I guess you just never going to have to sleep, Phil, and it just comes with the part. It just comes.
You know it.
With the territory.
It's inevitable.
But you look very, you know, man. I tell you, I wish people would believe in themselves more. I tell you.
Hey, look, man, motherfuckers.
But I got somebody that works literally in the same type. He has the same type of business I have.
Right?
The difference is I put more money into it than he does. And I walked away from my job when I realized they didn't give a goddamn if I they didn't give a damn about me personally because of what they had did. So I left and went out on my own and never had to look back. And I've been trying to explain to him that the same success, if not more, could come to him. And he just it's like he's so scared to go out on the limb, and it just holds us back. It holds us back from growing the way we should because he just can't.
Right.
I know that he just went out for another job that's going to pay him probably $5 less than he would get paid working with me. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm paying real live, been giving him like $200 a day, and we haven't even worked. We haven't really been working shit. You know what I'm saying? Just some short jobs, quick pay. You go home 200, 250 in your pocket a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like
Yeah.
3-4 hours. And I'm just like, I just don't get why you would want to. I don't know. I just don't get why you would when you. I don't know. I just feel like some people just be scared to change.
Yo,
Change.
that,
You have to if you want to grow and succeed in this world. You have to challenge yourself, and you have to get uncomfortable. I'm trying to tell you. You think it was an easy decision when I have 2 kids to walk away from a job with a guaranteed check, to go out there on my own and try to make it myself? It was terrifying, but I had to do what I had to do,
yeah.
and I never look back. And now I have the ability to make my hours and spend it with whatever time I want to spend. And it's just, and you have the freedom to do what you want to do. I don't have to go and fake an OP test, or I don't have to go and answer to no vaccinate. I don't gotta do none of that. I do whatever I want, right in the safety of what I'm doing. And then I just hate it. I hate to see somebody go and break their back for somebody else, but when it comes to doing it for yourself, you make 1,000 excuses for why you're not ready to make that step. Make the step. I'm like, you're making 200, 250 with me today, with me as a second, like you're getting paid. Like, I just don't. I'm just like, could you imagine if you put that full energy into the joint, how much you would make? So I don't know. Whatever, it just blows me.
Yeah, motherfuckers just
Be throwing me off. So I think I might just have.
I just never understood it, bro.
Yeah, dog. So I don't know. I don't know. They're making me not want to take my trip because I'm trying to get this dough, and they about to mess this up. So I gotta
Motherfuckers tend to do that shit.
I gotta think fast. I gotta figure something out. I tell you, man.
It just be funny, like it's what like in the early 20s or what? You know us, motherfucker. We trying to get paid. We gonna get paid. We gonna do what the fuck we gotta do.
Right.
And if it's in our favor, fuck yeah, we're not even gonna fucking really complain about that shit.
Have you had the chance to catch up on this show here? Please say you've watched this shit.
Bruh, that shit is crazy.
You watched it?
Yo,
She was blowing me. The main character, she really was pissing me off because it's like when she went back and ended up the guy kissing her and stuff. I'm just like, yo, why would you even go back and meet this man? And
after you try to start fresh and shit, like
17 years, you did start fresh. What are we talking about?
yeah, but you now hear the other thing, bro. It's the reveal at the end, like
yeah, bro. That the reveal at the end was the absolute the way because I never once, Phil, thought about that woman. I never once thought of her as being a killer. I never want and I thought about everybody. I never once thought about her
I'm just mad how she gonna look at her husband like that.
Who? No, I'm talking about no. I don't think she looked at him like that, like in that type of way. I think I'm talking about the white girl when the actual killer. I didn't see that coming.
I ain't think she was built like that, yo.
Because I was trying to figure out, and then I kept asking, like, what did the father have to do with this? And then when they finally showed I was like, oh, son, that was such
I don't even think the motherfucker he didn't know the motherfucker was in there.
He didn't even know he was, bruh.
But she looked at him like shut the fuck up after all this shit you done put everybody through.
She probably looked at him because she knows that down the line that shit can come back to her. I mean, come back on him. But
it all depends on how you.
All he knew is his daughter called him. He said no questions asked. He picked her up. He saw that car sitting there. He saw on the news the boy was missing, and he said, "Oh hell nah!" Got that junk up out of there, and the boy was in the back seat. Hey yo, that was dope. That was dope. That was a good good show, yo. That was a good show.
What was it? This is something else they had on there. What is shit at? Hold on. Yo, somebody's telling me you gotta watch Arch of 81.
Who? Arch is 81.
Arch of 81.
Oh, Archive.
Oh, bro, I'm looking at this. Why you know my ass is sleepy.
The reason why I know what you're talking about because I literally was just reading. I was reading.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go to bed.
Done.
Seriously,
I'm done today.
Archie's Weird Mysteries. No,
I said what? I was like, hold on, what? I said what? Look at you like what?
Yeah, I'm actually going to start. I was going to check that out probably this evening. It's only like 8 episodes. It's about 50 minutes or so. So, about I can get down with that real quick.
This shit wild as fuck. Like, okay, archivist takes a job restoring damaged videotapes and gets pulled into the vortex of a mystery involving the missing director and a demonic cult. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
What you mean? You scared? You nervous now?
Bro, like everybody that said basically everybody that has watched it, they said it is fucking you be tripping balls.
Ain't nobody tripping balls. Let me see that shit. I think I talked to this guy. That who I had talked to somebody.
Wow.
I can't remember who did I just book for. I booked somebody for tomorrow. Let me think. Did I text them on here? Where I talk to them at? I'll be talking to so many people throughout the day. Here he is. Okay. You talking to
Have you watched Hellbound yet?
Nah.
That shit wild as fuck, bro.
Hellbound.
Imagine you get that text message like, motherfucker, you a sinner. You better get your ass beat down by some motherfucking I don't know what the fuck the things are. The motherfucker was stomping that nigga out like, hey nigga, hey, fight back, nigga, fight back.
Doesn't sound good for him. So what you got planned for the Unfiltered Truth, sir?
Ah, shit, man. Getting ready for the Senior Bowl
When is that?
next week.
And were they sending you down there, or
Hey, I'll be down there for a couple of days.
where's that this year?
Mobile, Alabama.
I'm going to Atlanta Friday. Well, that's my plan before I have to switch up stuff that people ain't doing what I need them to do here. I might have to push that joint back a day and go Saturday. Like, I'm not about to miss this dough because of Schmo. I need to, matter of fact, now I just thought about it. Let me reach out to my home slashers. See what he talking about. If I can get my two homies to knock this out.
Shit.
Okay.
Motherfucker told me, he said, hey, make sure you do not stay in the southern part of Alabama. I said, oh. Yeah, you don't want to stay in that part. That's all I need to know. I was like, that's all I need to know, bro. No arguments there. That's all I needed to know. Had my ass somewhere be like, look, we have here, boys. A nigger.
God dang. Yeah. So I mean, we really just been talking about the movies and stuff. I'm trying to think, is any? I didn't see Scream 4 yet.
I didn't either, but they said it was good.
I'm meaning to get down there to see it. Trying to get down there to check it out. Can't go wrong with a Scream. I gotta find me. Mm-mm-mm. So before I let you go,
Hey, did you ever watch what was that show? Raising Dion?
yeah, you talking about on Netflix?
Yeah,
The little boy who got the superpowers or something?
yeah.
Yeah, I give it a B minus.
So they come back with season 2 Tuesday.
Okay. I didn't like the ending. I was all hype about the kid, and then the ending was so flat, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I thought he was about to do something amazing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing amazing to me. I was like, what? This kid sucks.
I mean, we'll see.
It's been 2
We'll
years.
see how season 2 goes because
How you going to hide that this kid ain't grow up over 2 years? Because the pandemic, it's been 3 years. It came out 2019.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be 17 years old now. And talk, well, what the hell happened to you? Oh, I had a growth spurt. Like, alrighty then.
Well, yeah, what was it? Sean Payton, stepping away from the game.
Yes, he is. I saw you report on that.
Hey, y'all, but
I'm just sick of everybody talking about the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys so much, and it just makes me sick. Everybody, oh, the Cowboys, the Cowboys, yeah, because the Cowboys. What makes? Explain to me what makes the Cowboys so attractive. Explain it. They don't win over 20 years. And yet every year they have the highest expectations. They get the best. They get the best. They suck. They are right there with the Redskins. They're right there with every other man never done a goddamn in the 20-year team. Vikings, all of us. They're all right there. Right there. Like, God, I would say the Vikings over them because the Vikings went to further in the playoffs in the last few years. I'm just like, why does everybody talk about I don't ever want to see them do good, but it pisses me off. They're always connected to the biggest names. I remember when that used to be the Redskins. The Redskins sign some of their biggest names. We'll go out and grab some of the biggest coach. Nothing. We are a shell of ourselves. It's like we always have defense, but never an offense that can go with it. Why? Why? And where was the guy from the Panthers? The receiver. Was he hurt all year? What was his name? Chris Samuels? What's the dude's name?
Yeah, Curtis Samuel.
Curtis? Let me see his goddamn stats. You got to be playing with me. Let me see what he did this year. Let's see. Oh, well, he must not have did nothing because his career yards is just 2,000, and he's been playing for 4 years. You goddamn bum. Where's his stats? I want him now. Pull them up right now. Why won't they show me the Redskins stats?
Man was out most of the season.
Exactly. It's like, yo, we don't catch no breaks, bro. It really be blowing me. Like, come on. I'm trying to see his stats. He played so little. He played 5 games, 6 catches for 27 yards. Man, get out of here, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing with me, Phil. Stop playing, Phil. Phil. Stop playing. Phil. Stop playing. Phil, why you playing? Phil, stop it. Stop playing, Phil. Phil. Phil, stop. Phil, stop. Stop playing, Phil. Phil, that ain't cool. Phil, stop. I'm about to treat you like Shannon Sharp treats Skip Bayless. Phil. Yo, he be killing you with the skip. 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 But yeah, bro. I don't know what else really I'm trying to think what else haven't we talked about. I think we really covered as much. I'm just I'm very curious of these next few months of movies. It's gonna be great. You got Doctor Strange come out May, and Moon Knight March, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just really looking forward to seeing all of this come on, come together, yo. I mean, like, for real. Like, this is like, I'm trying to think, what would this be equivalent for a girl? What the girls like a big Barbie movie or something? It comes to like, I don't know. But
oh, that's what I meant to say. Shit, before I forget. Captain America 4. They're gonna have Cap, Bucky, Falcon versus the Thunderbolts.
I don't know. Now
you know what Falcon I mean, right?
I don't know. Yeah, the new one, but I'm trying to. Oh, okay, that makes it slightly different now. Cause I was about to say, what? I thought you were saying Steve Rogers. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't want to just see them 3 fighting. They can't fight the Red Hulk, bro. Just the Red Hulk alone will beat their ass. Like, we need to cover more people in this movie. I need like some cameos, maybe She-Hulk drops in there or something. They can't just see the Thunderbolts by themselves, bro. Come on now. Who there has real powers? None of them. It's gonna be a hand-to-hand combat fight. And they're not gonna win, bro. Like, I'm just saying. They can beat up Baron Zemo and all that if they want to, but
I hope Sam worked on his fighting skill because nigga, last time I was like, get your ass up. I was like, come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
So
and Patriot.
Patriot as in the little black boy, or we talking about Don Cheadle? But they're just skipping steps at this point.
I mean,
they have to explain how this.
We're actually in the time frame where you can add Patriot in there.
I'm not saying you can't add Patriot. I'm saying how is it that Patriot becomes? Are you going to explore that part of? Are you going to show how y'all went and talked to him, or he came and found y'all and wanted to be recruited into this because we last time we saw him. He was just like a little afterthought character, and now I'm supposed to take him as he just comes back as Patriot.
I mean, look, because look how many a lot of the young Avengers are showing up.
My dad is calling. What does he want? He probably telling me he just made it to Atlanta. Hey, Art, I'm down in Atlanta. All right, Dad. See you Friday. That's probably how the conversation go. Hey, Artie. I just made it down. Just want to let you know. Just wanted you to know I made it down to Atlanta, Artie.
What?
I made it down to Atlanta.
What?
What? What?
So, yeah, big dog. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You need really some rest. I don't know the lifestyle of being a top reporter, but I do know the dedication that goes in it is relentless.
But you know how I am. You know how I am. I want people to get the real story. Want them to get the facts and shit because
you need to get some real sleep.
Yeah.
Your eyes when you came on the show with red, you was just tired. You look tired, bro. So just get some rest. Set your phone to loud so when the NFL news is being broken, it'll wake you up first, and you can get on top of it. But try to find some sleep, damn it. Don't let them kill you out here. We need you around.
I try.
Because Phil, if you don't, it will only be described as
unforgivable.
Bruh. I remember that shit.
I love that the unforgivable joke. I wanted to recreate one. Took it down to the silver bills. And I said,
what's chicken nuggets?
Yeah, it's a Whopper fries for free. That is my joke.
I said, bitch, give me my chicken. I was done off of that shit, bro. That was the wildest storytelling of our time. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Anything planned tonight or no, sir?
Sleep.
Good. Thanks to the new vaccine laws of DC, I was not able to see my event last week, and I'm very upset because of that. And so I had to put in a claim to dispute the charge because I bought the tickets over a month ago. And then y'all make this change after I buy the tickets, and then I get to miss something I really wanted to see. But it's okay. I got the money back, at least. So yeah, man. For me, as far as me, guys, I am taking my talents down to Atlanta, and I'm going to be catching up with my grandma who has some surgery, and I'm gonna go down there and hang with her during the day and party at night.
Hey, look, man. Go to the strip club. I'm trying to remember. I think
You know, I've been thinking.
look. You go to Magic City. It's gonna be a
I
chick.
mean,
Hold on.
I don't want to, Phil, because
Let
I'm
me tell you.
going there.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Bro, I ain't trying to go out
Let me tell you something.
on
Let me tell you.
chicken booties,
Let me
bro.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I get,
I'm gonna tell you.
I
Look,
get
you gonna
women.
walk down that hallway. She gonna say, "Hey, you want to see a trick? Hold
Hello,
that 20. Pull a 20 out."
hello, yeah.
She gonna walk by, and the 20 gonna be gone. You know why?
Whatever, Phil.
Her butt just took it. It just went boom,
Yeah,
like a magic trick.
whatever.
Like
I'll hit
Ripley,
you.
believe it or not.
I'll hit you when I get out there. But let you.
Clap it.
Anyways, we're going to wrap it up today because Phil's tripping. He's sleep deprived and he's lost his mind today. So Phil, bro, I appreciate you. Anytime I can get you on here, and I actually need to run out real quick. That's what that call was about.
You know, you probably gonna gain about 10 pounds when you go down there. You gonna eat good, damn it.
I don't gain weight. Come on,
Oh, that's
come
good.
on, Phil.
You gonna eat some
Hey,
good shit. You gonna find something real good. Your ass gonna
no,
eat. You like,
sir. I'm not an overeater. I
shit.
just
If
eat
something gonna taste so damn good, it's gonna make you want to slap a motherfucker.
nope, not at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah,
Mhm.
bro. You be safe, man. You gonna link up ASAP and check out what did I put out there? I asked you if you want. Oh yeah, finish watching the Ozarks, please. And before we go, I wanted to put this out there. This is the second year
Yeah, man.
Kobe Bryant, my favorite player next to Michael Jordan ever. And we will miss you. And we all love your contribution to the basketball world, especially me, because I learned a lot just listening and watching his game.
Yeah.
And with that, we are going to close the shop today. Y'all be safe. Y'all smoke weed, and y'all stop getting on each other's goddamn nerves. We out, and check out Phil Jones NFL and Unfiltered Truth Podcast. God damn it, we out of here.